What is super pop-a-lock in my home, guys and girls? That's a pretty good intro, actually. I'm on my way to go pick Callista up now. It is August 7th at about 3 o'clock. We're gonna have fun. Q&A day, because you guys chose it. Let's do it. Now I'm just waiting for Callista, or sweet ass, to show her face. Man, it's off the wall. Alright, so while I've got you here, today's video is going to be kind of just a relaxing kind of thing. We're going to be doing a Q&A, which I put on Twitter. Only 4 people voted, but it was much of a landslide. But you know, only 4 of you voted. I feel kind of betrayed, actually. How dare you? Only 4 people. Whatever. I only have like 18 followers, so it's okay. What's that?
It's a burger.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay. I'll hold. I'm holding this for her. Okay. Wow. Look at that skill. Nice ass. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do with you anymore.
We can't be friends.
Callista's eating a hamburger, everyone. Doesn't her makeup look on point, fleek as hell? Yeah, I asked my mom to ask you questions, so I have them written down already.
When I have no friends to ask me actual questions, so I get my brother's mom to do it.
Yeah, basically. So wouldn't that be your mom?
No.
My brother's mom.
My brother's mom. Yeah.
Sounds like a cool punk name.
My brother's mom. Those dudes are just.
Okay. Like my new shirt, isn't it nice? Thanks.
Ah, pickle.
You don't like pickles?
No, it got on camera. It went out of my mouth.
Terrific. I saw something I thought was bacon, actually.
No, it was a pickle. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday.
Happy birthday, sister.
She doesn't watch the vlogs. I don't actually think she knows about them.
Tammy, right?
No,
Oh.
different sister.
Okay.
Tammy was born in June.
Okay.
Our birthdays are literally 20 days apart.
Nar. Bless you.
What?
On camera.
I was trying to figure out what ARD stood for, but like I could only come up with Adam Richard like douche canoe or something.
Oh my god.
Because I remember you had a book bag that was ARS, and
Yeah.
it was Adam Richard shoe,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, okay, so what's the D stand for? And then you were like, another random day, and I was like, oh wow, I'm an idiot. Like,
Adam Richard
And then
douche canoe.
and then I'm like trying to, I'm like, maybe he's like aardvark or something. I'm like, ard, or and
Ew.
I'm like, wow, Adam's so creative.
Would you like my logo? I made it myself.
Yeah, I do. I like it a lot. I was like, wow, this looks like really legit. This doesn't just look like a 20-something-year-old dude with a phone. We good?
Yeah.
Can I climb out now?
Yeah. That was much easier.
Yeah.
Can you reach it okay?
I totally hit my crotch.
Good. We're starting the Q&A early. Callista,
Yes.
first question.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
What's my favorite movie?
Yes.
Okay, is there a specific genre?
Any kind of genre.
Okay, my favorite movie is What Dreams May Come. It's a
What
Robin-
Dreams May Come?
Yeah, it's a Robin Williams movie.
Okay. I gotcha. Is he your favorite actor?
No. This is my favorite movie.
Okay, I gotcha.
Wait, check to see if it's better than the picture.
It has a red dot blinking. It says REC. I'm pretty sure that means it's recording.
We're good.
Yeah. We mean business, folks.
We mean business, folks. Okay.
So welcome to our little Q&A setup. We have a TV next to us, behind us. This is Callista. I'm Adam. We're your hosts tonight.
We're hosts. Is this like a game show?
First question is for Callista, and I'm gonna ask her. Callista, what are your hobbies?
I draw and sleep. That's literally about it. I draw and I sleep. I don't do very much.
I draw, I sleep, I chill.
I mean, most of my life revolves around work, so I don't really do anything else. My hobbies include selling shoes at Journeys.
This is not sponsored by Journeys.
Not sponsored by Journeys in any way,
at
shape, or
least.
form. I wish they would. Give me money. This one's from me to you.
Yes.
How does it feel to be lame? From Daddy, Lord of the Memes.
Yes. I have reflected on this question a lot, and of my attitude of myself of being alone. I'm content with it.
Are you?
As long as my other friends, like Callista here, as long as she's alone with me alongside, I'm happy.
I mean, I'm in your vlogs, aren't I? I think I'm
Always.
lame. I'm pretty good at being lame.
You're pretty good at being lame, so works.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. This one's also for me, for Callista. It says, "What made you start filmmaking?"
I went to the performing arts school. We both went there together. And I wanted to be an art major, but my mom told me I couldn't be an art major because it's not practical, so the next best bet was to be a film major. I mean, I wanted to be film major technically, kind of, but once I got into my art major, it was like, I'm sorry, I'm playing with my nose ring.
That's
It's
okay.
not.
It's okay.
That's not ladylike at all. I wanted to stay an art major, but then my mom was like,
No, you can't do that. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm kind of glad that she didn't let me stay an art major because I really enjoy taking my pictures and doing my filming. Of course, we can hear
You're
Mama.
very good at it,
We
too.
can hear Mama and Papa's shoe in the other room just
Yeah,
talking.
they're talking about slicing tomatoes, I think.
Probably. I don't know. They're
Yeah.
making hot dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
From me, Daddy, Lord of the Memes. Do you play video games?
You know what? I do. But it depends on what kind of video.
Wait. Did you hear the click?
What?
Did something click?
No, it was a car that went by.
Okay, I was making sure nothing clicked. Hold on. Now I'm paranoid because something clicked and I have to make sure that it's okay. We're good. Did you move this?
No, not since you moved it.
Did you get taller in the last 2 seconds?
Probably.
It's kind of crooked. Enjoy the crooked video.
Sponsored by Crooked Generation.
Okay, we're good.
So video games. I
Video
do play
games, yeah.
video games. I'm very particular with what kind of video games. I really enjoy like the first-person shooters.
Okay, so like Call of Duty and stuff.
Not really. Like the original 007 games. Those were my childhood, and I love them. Crash Bandicoot, I love that. Spyro, I love all of like the nostalgia video games.
I'm like the classic Zelda nerd,
I got you.
so
I have a new high score on a game on my phone. Does that count?
yes.
It's a zombie first shooter game.
I play the Family Guy,
Oh my gosh.
what's it called, the Jeweled game?
Yeah.
We have to
okay.
like match the drinks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Is
Yeah.
it fun?
I mean, it's kind of mind-numbing, so yeah.
So that's the point,
So yeah,
It does what it's supposed to do.
it's pretty great.
All right.
Next question!
Who, in your opinion, is the most influential director?
Director?
I can go with your director, filmmaker, producer, any of those.
Influential as in like more people like culty, like more people follow them just because it's that person. Because if I went with that, it would be Tim Burton, hands down.
Yeah.
Because people are all, Tim Burton this, Tim Burton that, Tim Burton this, Tim Burton that. And even if it's a crappy movie, everyone's going to be all about it just because it's Tim Burton. So hands down, 100%.
Okay, yeah, that's a good answer.
Either that or Christopher Nolan, who did the Batman movies,
Yeah.
the Dark Knight movies.
Yeah.
Which, yes, I could definitely get behind him too, because once again, people would be like, he did the Batman movies, anything from him is going to be great. So, it's good. It's a good movie. Even if it wasn't him, that was a great movie. So you guys should all watch Chocolate with John. with Johnny Depp in it. There's no E at the end of chocolate because it's like French or something, but it's good.
Chocolate.
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 Chocolate with no E.
Ooh, now I want to. We should get some milkshakes, baby.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. Once again from me, Daddy wrote it to me. What's your battery percentage on your phone right now?
44. 40%. That's 60 less than 100.
89.
Look at that. If it was 2 more down, it'd be 87.
I don't know what this even was. I think it was supposed to be like a 69, but backwards.
What's pop?
This lady's just sitting outside in her car.
She went to drive, but she in reverse. Reverse.
She's just playing this music.
The lime green car. It's beautiful.
That wasn't even a dance move or whatever. Yeah, it's all good. Daddy.
This is my last question from me. For her. This is a deep question, actually. Calista, are you happy with the choices you've made in life so far?
Okay. Some deep stuff right here.
Story
I
time.
want to say, like, okay, so, like, no, I'm not happy with the choices I've made, but also, like, I don't regret the choices I've made, if that makes sense. So, like, part of me wishes I never made those choices, but I know if I had not made those choices, I would not be where I am today. So it's like, I am happy that I made the choices I've made, because I am pretty content with who I am. I just hated the place that I was when I made those choices. Like, small story time, I've dated non-stop horrible human beings.
Yes.
Constant. You have been there for every single one of them. I think my first boyfriend was when I first started hanging out with you.
Noted. I was never one of those. I'm her brother.
Yeah, relations. Remember, please just cut his name out when I say his name, but you remember when I started talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 years of pain and suffering. But it made me who I am today, so we're good.
Watch.
When did you take him?
I don't remember.
You could see the tan line from where his watch was.
I'll zoom in later.
But it's gone.
Yeah, my watch is gone. It's probably on the table somewhere.
I thought you were wearing it earlier, though.
I was.
Okay.
It's probably on the table, though.
Alright. You from... Really? Okay. From Stefan Mad Money Cheek.
His last name is Cheek.
I know.
Yeah.
But Mad Money.
Mad
Okay.
Money.
If you got a box from 10 years ago, when you open it up, what would be the first thing you see inside of it?
Okay, I had time to think about this. 10 years ago would have been 2007. I would have been either in 5th or 6th grade. So, if it was in 5th grade, it would have been the golden stuffed retriever that I got when I had appendicitis in the hospital for 8 days. Or it would be a CD player. Because when I was younger, music was like...
No. Tell it to them like you told it to me in the car.
A Walkman.
Yeah.
A Walkman.
Yeah.
For those of my
You're an
friends...
old man.
For those of me, for my...
For those of me.
For those of you who know what a Walkman is, congratulations, you are now an old piece of... Hey, Calista.
Okay.
Mama Shoe 420 Beastie Boy wants to know, why do they have those crazy colors?
You want to repeat that one more time? Less drunk?
Why do... Mama Shoe, Beastie Boy 420
Mama
what's
Shoe!
up? Mama Shoe, come into frame. There's Mama Shoe.
Mama Shoe!
Mama Shoe, come into frame.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Come into frame.
Yeah, come into frame. Here, sit down for a second. Pop and squat, Mama Shoe.
Come sit. This is my question now.
Alright. Why do you dye your hair those crazy colors?
Why don't you?
I did. I put a pop of dark brown in.
I like it. I'll put a pop of blue in the back. It'll be good.
Well,
Perfect.
I just didn't know what color the blue was going to be when it started to fade.
Like this.
Yeah, it'd be like this. I just put a bunch of fader in it last night.
Really?
Yeah. I was telling Adam the story in the car. I don't know if it's gonna be in the same video.
Baking soda.
Yeah, I was actually gonna dye my hair like a lilac color today, but I ran out of time.
You said
so
lavender.
Lavender, lilac, whatever. I was gonna dye it purple.
Okay.
And I didn't have enough time to fade it all out, so it's still a little too dark. I have to try again. But it will be purple soon. So, you know,
Because my girl says, she said, well, why don't you do, I think she said, we'll do purple. And I said, well, when it starts to fade, what colors are going to turn? She said, probably green. I'm like, no. No. Oh.
Yeah, this is for her.
Okay, what's the next question?
Next question is for me. It's going to be from Tanner.
What type of question?
The question is, what type of question?
Okay.
Good question.
Real quick story for just 1 second. We didn't have enough questions to film this video. So Adam and me start calling our friends and saying, can you just give us questions? So Adam calls Tanner, and it goes straight to voicemail. Tanner does not answer the phone. Adam leaves him a voicemail. I call him, and on the second ring, he's like, hello.
Ooh, what's
Because Tanner likes me best.
I was left on red. Oh.
Tanner likes me best.
Yeah,
It's because I have crazy colored hair.
Probably.
Well, what kind of question did you want to ask?
Oh, good question, Tanner.
Good question. That's the answer. Good question. Mama Shoe approved.
Oh, another question from Mama Shoe.
I was wondering you were
do you want some puzzles?
Oh my god! I was gonna ask that today too at the end. I was gonna be like, you want some pretzels?
Yeah, she got me out guard with that one. I'm like, that's
good.
a good question.
Oh my god. Hi, Papa Shoe.
Oh, I think he's probably waiting for his.
Oh, true, yeah. His is next. Oh my gosh, y'all asking me all these questions. You guys are mean to me.
So, yeah. And then Tanner's next question is...
Tanner's next question was, do you prefer Moe's, Salsaritas, or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
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 I've never... Oh, yeah, Mom. I've never been to Chipotle before, but I do prefer Moe's over Salsaritas, only because I've been to Salsaritas once, and I've been to Moe's multiple times.
I really like Moe's too.
Yeah.
I like the atmosphere.
I like the Rum Dug, which is in the next question for me.
Do you, Doug? We Doug.
We Doug.
I like Doug.
But, you know.
They get the poop mobiles. Okay, I keep hearing clicking from my camera. It says 4 minutes and 46 seconds and I don't know where it ended. Oh no. Oh no.
Really?
Well, if anything, I have the camera here, so we at least have a backup.
Wait.
For those of you watching, we're very sorry about the delay.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it in a second. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so real quick. We're trying to We're trying to record the video on my beautiful camera right here. And we realized it stopped recording 10 minutes ago. Yeah, you get in over here.
Fun fact, I'm pissed.
Yeah, we're really upset. So, but luckily we've got this little baby right here.
It's a little baby.
So
it's a little baby.
She managed to pick up the rest of it.
It's a he, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually do have a couple other SD cards that I guess we'll do what we gotta do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, all right. Okay. We can record for 20 minutes. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Life sucks, and then you die. Okay, so we managed to get through most of my questions before my camera died, boy! But it's okay. Because I guess it captured you all on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. We got through all of Tanner's questions too. So.
Yeah. Do you Doug? Yeah, we Doug.
Yeah, we Doug. Okay. Or, well, it's my question.
Yeah, from Papa Shoe. Paper or plastic?
Paper or plastic? Paper.
Okay, and then boxers or briefs?
I'm gonna say briefs.
Wow, look at that.
I'm gonna say briefs. Got me.
This is a very strange episode.
Got me wondering all of these things. Like, well, these are just called intimates.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, from Taya.
From Taya.
Taya.
Why are you so gay? What would you do if you woke up as the opposite sex?
We all know what every man would do. Would just spend the first half of the day just. Wow, look at this.
I can let you know right now what I would do. And that's it.
The manicopter.
That's what I would do.
All right, this is the last question from my dad. He says, if you could meet any person from history, who would it be and why?
Any person from history.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very broad question.
That is a very broad question. If I could meet any person from history, do they have to be dead?
No.
I don't know. You're gonna have to like cut it to when I actually finally answer. You know what? I would want to meet Jesus Christ. And that way I could just clear up everything and be like, yo, are you the son of God? Is this what this is? Is there heaven? And then he would know and it would be good and there would be no more controversy. I would also like to meet the first person who decided to milk a cow. And ask them why.
Ask them what went wrong in your childhood when you had to milk a cow.
Why did you just decide, you know what? I like those dangly things. I'm going to drink whatever comes out.
I'm going to squeeze it.
I'm going to squeeze it.
I'm going to squeeze it.
I'm just going to go.
I'm just going to... And then see it. Ooh, sweet. Pica disease. From Trey. I don't know what your last name is. I'm sorry.
Gallagher, I think.
Gallagher. Gaelicker.
Gaelicker.
These are his two questions. Employment? Hobbies?
Yes.
I've been employed at Tim Hortons for almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years in December.
The same one?
Yeah, the same frickin' one. I was employed at Zoomies for like 4 months, but it didn't last really long.
While you were employed at 2 months?
Yep. Okay. And that's basically it. Hobbies? I like to sketch. I like to do this thing right here.
He also likes to sleep like me.
Yeah, I like to sleep like her.
That's a good song, boy.
Oh,
Ooh.
Crank that louder. KK. I like to eat mows. Yeah. Everyone who participated, thank you for all your questions.
I like your mind.
Anyways, guys, go to the description at the bottom of your screen. There's gonna be her Instagram handle, my Instagram handle for ARD, Twitter, Facebook. You're already YouTube, so you know what the YouTube channel is.
Subscribe!
Subscribe or bleed half to death.
May every soda you drink be forever fall.
Wow. Bye.
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 Deuces.
Wait. Vlogception right now. This is bye.
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 See outro.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.